in depression, we have lost our urge to rebel against life. Now, this term rebellion sometimes sounds, because of course in spiritual circles, sometimes we become addicted to acceptance. You see? Accept. Just because non-acceptance feels uncomfortable, then we just say this is the antidote to everything. Accept. Never mind. Accept. But this is not how one can fully live, and this is an important element. There has to be also a certain level of rebellion, healthy rebellion. Rebellion is the part in us that doesn't accept life as it is, you see? Doesn't fully accept life, would not agree to be content with life as it is. Because if I only accept, then I actually lose my entire creative energy. And this is a very delicate state. Because we don't know how to be in this delicate state, we just drop it. We just accept. But that's, in a way, a little like depression. Now, this doesn't mean fight with life, fight with anger, struggle every day. It just means that there is a part of you that wouldn't fit into the boxes that your thinking or society or other people around you try to fit you into. Now, many people are depressed simply because they accept the life as society offers us. Life gives us these set of boxes and tells us as society, and then now enter these boxes. Come on, quickly. We don't have time for you. So, and it gives us as a particular routine. It gives us particular values. It tells us this is what is important in life. This is how you measure your success, your meaning. This is how you become a respectable partner in society. Now, do it. And we will give you the comfort, the benefit of being recognized as a respectable part of society, which is extremely relaxing. So you go, you build the right family, the ideal family, the ideal work, the ideal routine, and so on and so on. So this is not always the life that we have to live. In this sense, we often stop leading a creative life. Creative life means that we are creating. Life is like a creation. It's like a form of art. So we turn ourselves off in order to fit ourselves into this narrow social box. That is an example of a cause of depression. Or this can be a certain form of life that someone else imposes on us. Not necessarily imposing as in a forceful way, but usually that I accept just out of wishing to please or to satisfy the other's stronger will. Then I don't live the life that I want to live. That is creative in my experience. And then I sink into depression. I begin to experience this kind of sadness because I haven't rebelled, you see? This is the thing. And this is the beautiful and necessary part of rebellion. And actually, rebellion is a vital component in our joy of life. Understand, what leads you out of depression is when you are finally unwilling to accept life as it is, and you are determined to create it. That is the end of depression. As soon as you say that, it's gone. Of course, we need to go through something before, but that's the end. Now, this is just to complete what I told you about Albert Camus. He said something that I think is genius. He said, the absurd is not just this constant collision between what I hope to receive from the universe, from life, and this disillusionment of or inability to receive. The absurd is the tension, constant tension between this state and my constant rebellion, my refusal to accept this state of this condition. You see, I refuse to accept my absurdist condition. And that is the complete picture. You see? So I never really let go of the rebel in me. Even though I know that my life is absurd. Because sometimes some of us will look at it and say, yeah, life is such an absurd. Nothing makes sense. Now I'm depressed. You see? But Camus, he said, no, this is exactly when you realize that your life is absurd, this is where you draw on your powers and you become a real human being. So it's this beautiful part of rebellion. It's telling the universe, I'm not giving in, you see? It's not fighting because it's done out of you are also realistic. Because you are aware of how dreams and pictures are shattered, but you still wouldn't be just content. You find the meaning in this very struggle, you see? That's the beauty of it. Struggle, again, not in a bad sense. In the sense of not giving in, not sinking. So this is a beautiful state. It is a healthy state between acceptance and rebellion. If you can live in this tension in between, then this is a healthy way of life. You remain energized.